Hey guys, it's so good to see you again, and it's time for some Girls X Battle Girls review. And first of all, I would like to wish all Chinese a happy Chinese New Year. This year is a year of a mouse. And today, in this video, we're going to be looking at this battle girl called Yukimura. And she is holding a cue stick, which is used to play pool, including snookers. She doesn't have awakening. She can be found in events and medium vending machine. And she also has affinity. So you can give her some gifts, or you want to marry her, give her engagement ring, I leave it to you. So I simply put a few elemental gears, Chapa and Chapa. Okay, I done a little bit of a breakout. For some reason, I managed to 5-star because I did spend some diamonds making her 5-star. That time the rating is ×2 for Yukimura, and I seized that opportunity to get it. So for 5-star Yukimura, these are her stats. Can taunt enemies and restrict their MP. Yukimura is one of the few battle girls that doesn't use MP at all, unlike many other battle girls that you see. Oh yes, she also have a book stats, which total adds up to 110 strength, 24 armor ignore, and skill level 10. Of course, I haven't maxed out most of the electives because I wasn't so sure what kind of electives I would use. Most likely the skill level, the strength, and some hit rate. Because I'm trying to aim Hexer. Hexer will most likely get the white balls anyway. The white ball mark. So, here comes the skills. Balls shoot. Okay. Because of her ulti, Yukimura cannot gain any MP, replaced by balls. Will gain white balls at regular intervals, and she shoot the leftmost. Okay. Each hit of white balls will soon recover some HP. So when she uses her ulti, using white balls, she will recover some HP. She is a pretty decent tank, although not as tanky as Aegis and Sisha. But then she is able to restrict some enemies by taunting the enemies, which is very convenient for those who are very weak, very easily die one. At least they are beneficial, like Lightning, Thor, or even Nagia. Each hit of black ball, they will do nothing but attack Yukimura, so which is pretty good. Her ulti got cooldown one, so it's that simple. Depending on whether is it a black ball or white ball, the ulti will simply react accordingly. Discord Sowing, that's her second skill. This is her skill that she will first use at the beginning of the battle. Physical damage to 2 enemies with the highest attack power. And they do not coexist with black ball. You see the bracket one. Once 2 enemies got 2 white marks, I mean the white color ball mark each above the head, then they will attack each other. Pretty good diversion already. She gains a white ball after casting this skill. Ball Taunt, third skill. Use the black ball with the higher spell power. And this black ball will make the enemy attack Yukimura. She can't use any skill though, except basic attack against Yukimura. That's why she's so valuable and very highly popular among all players. Even free-to-play can get one, provided that this free-to-play player uses the medium vending machine. You're so lucky. MP restriction. Passive active passive trigger. All enemies marked by Yukimura will not gain over 40% of their max MP. Will permanently gain additional armor and spell resistance for each marker. There is a limit to armor and spell resistance. Okay, armor increase at 1.5k because this is plus 22 skill level. So this is one of the reasons why Yukimura can be so tanky. Oh yes! My Yukimura has skins called Green Hand. Without the skins, this is how she looks like. The first look I look at this Yukimura is that she looks like Sun Wukong. Ooh, really Sun Wukong. Then hold one golden bow. Very famous one. If you watch COG, you definitely see the look-alike one. But there's a female version. Of course, here we got an SX battle girl called Wukong. But I think Yukimura looks more like Wukong. Don't you think so? I don't know what you guys think, so do comment it below. Green Hand is much nicer and sexier. Okay, so what does these skins do? Green Hand. The enemy marked by Yukimura's balls, except the boss, will receive 80% spell damage. It's that simple. Although that skin is a little bit expensive, it is very valuable for the team. Spell damage dealers such as Amelia, Priestess, Nagia, Angel, Sapphire, they will do much more damage when enemies have the ball mark. That's it. I want to pair up with KM Moe, also can want to pair up with Zashiki, or even Tula or Frostlass, also can. Quite a universal combination when it comes to using Yukimura. So, enough talk, and let's bring her to the table. Okay, let's try this one. Collins. I'm gonna put my Loki, Yukimura. Oh yeah, Loki's ultimate is spell damage. I'm gonna put one Susan. Okay, let's bring Thor. Lightning also lah, swan. No healer though. So that's her second skill. Now she can use the ulti. Her ulti will cast based on the one on the most left. Boom. Anyway, for Yukimura's ulti, simply let her use the ulti. What's that Vivian? Oh, my Loki is super tough. Too bad. Oh! Wow, my Loki the damage like crazy. Are you motherfucking kidding me? But that's not the main topic here. The main topic is, this is what Yukimura can do for the team, which is very valuable. Here I'm trying this comp. Yukimura and Eden. Now Eden cannot use the swapping skill. Ain't gonna work this time. All lot got frozen. Now Nona has all 5 of the chess pieces, all white color. Annie can't do a shit. Not even Kratos in his War God. Except the Cerberus can do some damage. But this is how Yukimura serves its purpose. And you can see how much value that Yukimura can bring for the team. Oh, having a Yukimura definitely brings in a lot of value for the team. I say this one more time so that you guys will get the message. If you want to know what kind of elective, I'll most likely use the tank build with some hit rate so that her second skill will be able to hit even with a battle girl that has high dodge, such as Tennessee or Matador, maybe Matador, Hexer most likely, Amazon, Cynthia, one of the few examples because their passive adds a lot of dodge. That's why I add in some hit rate for Yukimura so that they are able to hit. They mark the white color ball on the enemies. And I use her very heavily in Conquest as well because Conquest, especially at lap 6, they are very high level, very hard to hit them, so I'm gonna need extra hit rate. So the good point about Yukimura is there is some crowd control, there's some taunting ability, it's able to lock the enemies, which is convenient for damage dealers such as Lightning, Eden. Eden is considered one of the damage dealers. Only bad points is that Yukimura sometimes can easily be dead. If let's say Yukimura is at the most front battle girl, then who knows if Villa will just send the bird to bring her to the back. Which is then Yukimura will not be able to use her second skill unless Kongming has the fire third skill which is able to skip that skill. That one is a very big problem. So depending on the enemy's team and the composition, see how you guys use Yukimura. And of course, good thing is that Yukimura will not be affected by skills that drains their MP. And one of the example I could come up with is Caraxus. Caraxus ulti can reduce their MP by a lot. Yukimura will not be heavily affected by it. So okay, that's it for the review for Yukimura. I'll leave it to you guys to comment it below and what do you think about Yukimura. If you like it, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe it for more contents and reviews including compilation videos. Of course, every 2 weeks or every month depending on the schedule of mine, I will also do a pet review. And spoilers alert, I'm going to do a review on either Yo-Yo or Merlin. So I'll leave it to you guys to vote which one would you like me to do a review on pets, Merlin or Yo-Yo. I have already awakened my Yo-Yo, so which one you want to see first, I'll leave it to you guys to decide. I'll see you again in the next video, and 恭喜发财 to all Chinese. God bless you and goodbye in the next video.